Letters from a Detroit Psych-Ward. Saturday. I get a few seconds of peace every day as I take the elevator ride up to my job. I work on the psych floor of a hospital. I was hoping to have an easy day today, but I was wrong. When the elevator door slid open, I was greeted by a nurse who looked like she had just been to war. She said, "Welcome to hell," as she pushed past me and hit the button for the ground floor. I used my key card to get through the heavy security doors. When I walked onto the floor, I knew exactly what she meant. There was a Mongo on the loose. Mongos are big, strong. They're usually bipolar or schizophrenic, and, if they have an episode, can be very dangerous. This Mongo was 6'4", 400 pounds, and had resting murder face. Apparently, earlier in the night, he approached one of the nurses on duty and said he was super horny. The nurse told him to go to the bathroom to relieve himself. After a few moments, he burst out of the bathroom screaming, completely naked, covered in lotion, sweat, and jizz. He was having a full-on manic episode. He ran up and down the hallways at full speed, knocking over chairs, computers, and people. Adam got it the worst. He's a sweet but frail man whose body looks like a broken accordion when he stands up. The Mongo plowed right into him. Adam flew into a wall and hit his head. Meanwhile, another patient, Janet, the resident whore with full-blown AIDS, had snuck into the room of a 70-year-old meth addict and was giving him a vigorous blowjob. When the nurse walked in, she yelled "stop" and swung at them with a rolled-up paper like a bad puppy. Outside, the Mongo was still causing chaos on the floor. His head was full of voices taunting him. They told him to run into the day room. A group of patients were inside watching TV. Screams rang out upon the sight of the sweaty, horny giant. A stampede of wheelchairs screeched across the floor as everyone tried to escape. The voices screaming in the room began to match the voices screaming in his head. This made the Mongo mad. He turned around and punched the thick security glass of the doors with both hands. The glass was designed to stop bullets, but couldn't stop the Mongo's wrath. Covered in blood, he then grabbed a heavy wooden lounge chair and launched it through the ceiling. Plaster and insulation rained out of the massive hole it caused. Finally, one of our brave male nurses entered the day room. He moved like a bullfighter, armed with a coloring book and a crayon. Once the Mongo saw it, he instantly calmed down. He grabbed the book, ripped out a page, put it up against the wall, and started coloring. Of course, he was still naked and covered in blood, sweat, and jizz, so they asked him to return to his room, which he calmly did. That was my first 15 minutes of work. Hey everybody, this is Creflo Penny, and I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. If you like this and you want to hear more, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Take care and have a great day.